Come on. Come on. Not a special again. Poland striker. Yes. Yes. Let's go, Lewandowski. The market is absolutely insane today. I've never seen market crash like this early in the year. Normally, we have to wait until Black Friday. The market is down, especially on these road to the knockout cards. We've got so much that's contributing to this market crash, like the Rulebreakers promo that's about to come out, the road to the knockout UCL games that just happened. You've got UEFA marquee matchup supply, and then marquee matchup supply coming tomorrow. There's so much that's contributing to the market crash, along with overinvesting in certain cards as well. So we're going to cover all of that this episode, how you guys can play damage control on cards that maybe you're losing on, and then also how we can capitalize and make some profit because of this market crash, because there's no better time to buy cards than when everything goes down in price. There's so much opportunity to pick up coins if you're liquid right now, or pick up cards if you're liquid. So I'm going to show you guys those cards in today's video. But anyways, guys, welcome into another trading video on my channel. My name is Sean, aka Elite, and I appreciate you guys dropping by the channel. Before we get started, can we shoot for 300 likes on today's video? That would be absolutely amazing. I really appreciate all your guys' support with helping this YouTube channel grow. It's something I take a lot of pride in. I put a lot of effort in, and I really appreciate seeing your guys' feedback on it. It means the world to me. So anyways, Rttk has been one of the craziest cards I've ever seen in FIFA. This Rttk card, which is actually a pretty solid card, as you guys can see right here, it's a +3 on his base card, which is going for like 27K as it is, his gold card. So he went from 83 to 85, and then he got another boost. So you got to consider this is like a second inform with a potential to get another upgrade. The thing about him is he's 185K coins right now, and he was 340,000 coins 3 hours ago. An insane drop in price. In fact, he was about 25K less than what he is right now. He's 185 right now. He was about 160. In fact, on my Twitter, you can see I've been giving you guys live updates on certain cards. So if you want to, go follow my Twitter, because these videos come out. Sometimes the investment might not be as cheap, or maybe it won't be an opportunity to invest in anymore by the time the video comes out. And of course, you can still learn from it and capitalize on future opportunities. But if you guys follow my Twitter, I drop these things when it happens and it's in real time. So at elite_, link is in the description. But you can see this was his price during and before the Barcelona game today when they played against Inter Milan, or yesterday by the time you're watching this. It was a tie 3-3, and this card went from 340,000 coins, and then I tweeted that he was at 215 and still dropping. And then I tweeted a few minutes later that Rttk is now less than half of his price from 30 minutes ago. He went from 340K to 160,000 coins, and at that time it seemed like he was still dropping, but that ended up being just about the cheapest he went. It was about 160 is the lowest I saw. And it's a +3 on his base card. It's still a good card. So even if they're not going to get the upgrade because of getting out of the group, and now we're starting to see this card recover in price. It went down to 162. It went back up to about 180. It went back down to 170. It hovered there for a little bit, and now we're seeing a little bit of a recovery. Now, I didn't get him at 162, which is where I got that screenshot from. I didn't actually buy until a few minutes later, and he had already risen to 168, 169, but I did get 3 of them, and right now we're already making profit on them. So we're looking good on this Rttk, and this isn't the only card that dropped in price. But before we hop into those other cards, I want to answer a couple of quick questions that you guys have had on Road to the Knockout cards. First of all, Road to the Knockout cards, if they go to Europa League, they will not change to a Europa League card and continue to get upgrades, because Road to the Knockouts and Road to the Final are two completely different promos this year. They do not correlate whatsoever. So these cards, like Rttk, only had a chance to get a +2 on the card total. One of them getting out of the group, and then the other for getting 2 of 3 wins. Now, the thing is, Rttk could still get an upgrade to 87. He just can't get that other upgrade for getting out of the group into the knockout stages. So if they end up beating Bayern Munich next week, well, there's a good chance he actually will get an upgrade, because they play Victoria Pilsen in the final match, which they're heavy favorites to win. So they only have to overcome Bayern, which to be honest, Barca haven't had great form against them in the last couple of years, but they could do it, especially in a game that doesn't matter as much when Bayern are definitely going through and Barca are definitely not. Barca probably have more to play for to make sure that they at least get Europa League play. So Rafinha there is going to make us a little bit of profit. But if we go over to the FUTBIN tracker and we take a look at the overall market, we're seeing a lot of red. I mean, that is a lot of red on this page right here. But most of that red has come from these road to the knockout cards. Lamar, similar trend. As you can see, he was 130K, dropped to 115, and then dropped to 72. And right now, he's still just 75,000 coins. Bremer, same thing. He was 150K, dropped all the way down to 78, got down to a little of a valley here, 68,000 coins, went back up to 78, so a little bit of a chance to make like 6,000 coins there, and he's done it again, and he's dropped back down to 64,000 coins as of right now. There could be an opportunity for a little bit of a flip, but you're just not going to see that Bremer card ever getting back up here again. So for some of these cards that aren't likely to get any upgrades, you have to treat them as if they are an inform or a second inform, because even though this Rafinha card is probably not going to get an upgrade, it's probably not going to get an upgrade, but if they, I mean, it's definitely not going to get 2 upgrades. That's still worth probably more than 185,000 coins, because it's like a second inform, which his base card's already 27,000 coins. It's the best right wing in La Liga, and it's got great links with Brazil as well and Barcelona. So I picked it up because of that. And any card that drops this much has to have some sort of recovery. I'm not saying it's going to get back up to there. It never will. But it could hit 200K. With that being said, guys, are these cards going to recover for long-term investments, or are they going to drop again on Thursday with marquee matchups? Are they going to drop again on Friday with Rulebreakers? Because Rulebreakers is on its way. And once this loads, there we have it. Rulebreakers is in just a day and 15 hours. So it'll drop at content time on Friday. So these rule breaker cards are definitely going to have a little bit of an impact on the market. But what we have seen is that after weekend league rewards and all that on, like, you know, Saturdays, Sundays, as long as they don't drop a real surprise 25K hero pack on the store that's tradable again, then we should be probably seeing some of the more stable days on the market. It'll actually give an opportunity for this market to recover a little bit. And the Rulebreakers promo itself is going to be pretty juiced up. And what I mean by that is the cards aren't going to be cheap. Ronaldo getting a boost to 91 rated, and that's obviously not going to be cheap. Zaha, I mean, look at the stats on that card. 93 pace, 88 physicality, 86 shooting, 83 dribbling, 80 passing. That's incredible for this early in the year. Super expensive. Fekir, the rat himself, super expensive. And then PK getting a boost to 83 pace, 88 defense, and 88 physicality. I mean, that's probably better than Van Dijk's card as a base card. That looks great as well. And those are just the 4 that we've seen in leaks so far. But based on that, these are going to be expensive. And what that means for us and what that means for cards already existing in the game is that there's going to be a chance to breathe. There's going to be a chance to recover and get some of those coins back into those cards and recover in price because, well, there's not going to be a new card that replaces it immediately. Like Ousmane Dembele, with this Rafinha dropping in price, going all the way down to 160,000 coins, well, there's no reason to be spending 100K on a gold Ousmane Dembele anymore, when you can just spend a little bit more and get a really juiced up Rafinha, like we talked about earlier. And with these cards, they're going to be so expensive that they're a little bit out of reach for some guys, and some of these more mid-tier cards are finally going to have a chance to breathe after this last week where they've dropped in price quite a bit, just because it seems like every couple days there's more supply of cards that are competing for a spot in each club's starting 11 and their FUT Champs teams. So this will actually be a great promo for us right now because these cards are going to be awesome to pack, but they're also not going to crash the market, similar to how RTTKs have and how OTWs kind of did as well. Now, I'll be honest, it is getting a little bit ridiculous with how quickly these RTTKs are moving up and down. And so what I did was, once that Rafinha did go up in price, and he did, I ended up selling for 188,000 coins. He was chilling at about 190. I felt like with division rival rewards coming, and with UEFA marquee with regular marquee matchups coming later today, there's going to be other opportunities where he's going to drop again in price. So I sold that card, and it's about to turn 3 a.m. my time, which means that there are going to be division rival rewards. And thankfully, I did end up selling these Rafinhas, and I'm going to go ahead and clear my transfer list, but I did end up reinvesting in a couple of cards, including Rafinha, Wan-Bissaka, and Foden, because, well, Rafinha is back down to 140, which is insane, because these cards have gone from 160, 180 down to 140. It's crazy, and it's like within an hour these cards can move 20 to 25% of their price. So the name of the game right now is quick flips. You can't be holding these cards for too long. Rafinha now 148,000 coins, which is honestly already profit for us, which is great for 140. And then Foden, I wish I would have gotten a little cheaper. I'll be honest, I kind of panic bought that card because I saw it at 260,000 coins, and that's kind of what he's going for. But I thought it said 250. I'll be honest, I did think it said 250 when I bought it, and then after I bought it, I was like, oh, well, it's still a decent deal. Either way, I've picked up these cards, but now we've got Div Rival rewards, and here's my theory. These cards are going to get pushed up by division rival rewards. I think a lot of people are probably going to end up taking the untradeable rewards. Not me, though. I'm taking tradable rewards. I can make 15,000 coins. I don't need this 15K. And untradeable packs, I get them enough. There's only one chance to pack Mbappe, and it's right now. So let's do it. Tradable packs, we're taking them every week, at least for a little while. Untradeable packs, they're going to help build my team, sure, but tradable packs give me coins, and that's what I care most about. So we're going tradable packs this week. Yes, I know that going with the pack that is giving us, or the choice that gives us 15K is probably the best choice, but you can't pack a tradable Mbappe out of that. And Mendy, this card should go for at least like 10,000 coins. It's probably not going to be much above discard, but it's an 86 rated card, and that goes for, let's see, on Footbin it says 13,000 coins, so there's our 15K right there. So we'll take that. We got more items in here. 1,000 coins. We'll always take 1,000 free coins. I can quick sell that, quick sell that, quick sell that, quick sell that. Most other things I'll just send into the club. Let's just go ahead and send the rest into the club. We can deal with those tradable items later. Next pack, we're going to go with the Prime Gold Players pack. Gives us 6 rare golds. Still no special. Haven't packed a lot of special cards this year. Serbian. It's Dusan Tadic. 84 rated, but not much. Maybe something good underneath. Oh! Speaking of special card, we get an inform. Mario Gonzalez. It just didn't pop up. We get another 84 in Hummels. Mario Gonzalez, I can't imagine is selling for anything. Honestly, I don't even need to check. It's going to be discard price, but I'll take 10,000 free coins for that card. Very happy with that. And we'll quick sell that. And then we get an 82 plus guaranteed pack, which, to be honest, I'm not expecting a ton out of. If I get anything above an 82, that's a dub. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, Colombian, it's not going to be anything good. I mean, it's going to be Duvan Zapata, who's 83. And I already have him. We'll send him to the transfer list. Overall, not bad. Not bad rewards. Not great. Nothing to get excited about, but we'll take it for sure. Now, the idea is over the next few minutes, we're going to see a little bit of supply hit the market because of people taking tradable rewards. Phil Foden is now 250K, which is what I wanted to get him for, but that's getting bought pretty quickly. So these things might go down a little bit lower, but overall, I think the market's going to recover just a little bit because, I mean, I don't want to say it because I might be wrong, but how much lower can he go? How much lower can he go? can these Rttks go? Like, it's actually getting ridiculous. Every time I think they've hit their bottom, they continue to go down. So I've got to be very careful with which cards I pick up and make sure that I sell when I see profit, because they could just as easily take another dip around marquee matchups time. However, they're going out of packs tomorrow, so just keep an eye on these cards, and maybe you can pick up a deal or two on some road to the knockouts before they go out of packs and before they start getting hyped up for their upgrades again. Nonetheless, the Rafinha's already making us profit. Foden, on the other hand, maybe not making us profit yet, but hopefully down the line it will. And here's another card I've actually been looking at, and maybe I'll pick one up right now. There could be a couple deals with the division rival rewards just now dropping, but it's Ibrahima Konate. And that's a card that was, 210,000 coins yesterday. They ended up getting a win today, and it's really giving me Gabriel Jesus vibes. And the reason, or what I mean by Gabriel Jesus vibes, is his ones to watch card was actually like 270k after Saka scored the penalty to take the lead against Liverpool, which means that he gets his second win and he's close to an upgrade. And then after the game was over, after they won, he crashed in price, which is exactly what's happening to Konate today. They won the game. He gets closer to an upgrade, which is going to be 86 rated, and then he crashed in price, and now he's 130,000 coins, which is so much lower than what he was earlier before he even won the game, it makes no sense logically, given the fact that he's now closer to his upgrade, but given the fact that also people are less patient, they don't want to wait until the next Champions League game. They just sell, and that's caused a panic sell today. There's no doubt about it. So maybe I can pick up an Ibrahima Konate for like 120 or something along those lines. But I'll be looking at that card. At some point, we're going to see a spike and a rise. The question is just, when is that going to happen? Maybe later tonight is looking like it, because I think we're going to continue to see panic selling and just listing and supply until marquee matchups is released. And then maybe later in the night, after everybody's opened their marquee matchup packs, it finally will give the chance for the market to recover. So plenty of deals throughout the day. Keep an eye out for them. We've just completed our playoffs for Foot Champs. I'm not looking forward to it, but I actually did a lot better in playoffs than I expected. We had 6 wins, 1 loss, and then I gave 3 wins away towards the end on stream. So let's open these packs and see if we can get anything decent out of them. Right now, the market is pretty low, so if we get something great, we might wait to sell it, just depending on what we get. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We might not pack anything out of these. Let's see. First pack, no special card. All right, we get Christensen. Can't get excited about that. That's not very good. Not a great start, but we're good. Let's see if we can get ourselves something better out of the mega packs. 35k packs treat me well normally. They normally treat me well. We'll see if that's the case today. Croatian Modric? Not Modric. Kovacic. What a troll. Final pack. This is the one we've been waiting for. This is the one that's going to give us something big. All right, save the best for last. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Not a special again. Poland striker. Yes. Yes! Let's go! Lewandowski! 91 rated Lewandowski. Unfortunately, I didn't get his OTW, which was in packs last week, but that's a big pull. He's got to go for a decent bit. I know he's not super meta. His 75 pace isn't great. He is 45k, though. We'll take 45k. That's not too bad. And he hasn't been one of the cards that dropped a ton in the last day. He was up in price a lot more during ones to watch when he was out of packs, though. He was up at like 100k, so I didn't pack him back then, but we do get him now. Not bad. We'll definitely take that. That's a pretty good walkout. That's the highest rated player I've packed this year. Not the most expensive. We did pack Ousmane Dembele, who went for like 90k when we packed him, so not the best pack we've had, but highest rated and pretty solid. We'll take that. Thank you guys for watching the video today. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. We're shooting for 300 likes on today's video. And if you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and comment the secret word, Wan-Bissaka. That's the secret word for today. That'll let me know that you made it to the end of the video, and I'll make sure to drop a heart on each comment that says Wan-Bissaka. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.